Rob Moses, what's up, player? Player. What's going on with you, man? I seen you said something about you going to Compton and Long Beach this weekend or something. I thought you lived in Compton or you moved away from Compton. I might have got in on ass end of your comment, and so excuse me if I'm off a little bit. But what's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of KM Video Live Streams. It's your man Kev Mac, and I'm back up in here, man, just to kick some old boring conversations with y'all. What it do? Don't I look lighter? For some reason I look lighter. Is my camera a little better? Oh, I don't have the light on. Maybe that's why it's lighter up in here. Wheezy, what up? Loyal, my homeboy Loyal, what up? I was going through some pictures off my phone and seen a flick when I met you, Loyal, when we was chilling in Houston, and you came and bought a KMV t-shirt, one of the original shirts back then before I got a little jazzy. Felton, what up? Jeffrey Walker, what up? Moses, so right in the building. Must be time for the San Francisco Giants because you ain't in here as a 49er fan tonight. Or maybe it's the Warriors. Kiba, what up? Robert Allison, what up? What up? What up? Still got it. That's what's up. Oh boy, that's what's up. KM, oh, Wavy D, you putting too much on it, Wavy D. Shug, what up? Greetings to all of the chat who is now proven to have hands of jelly. What up, Shug? What up with you? What's the deal, Mo? Every time I see you, man, first thing come to mind is the Bay Area sports teams, man. Every time. I'll be like, I'm going to try to look at my brother differently, but I can't. It's going to be the Giants, Niners, or the Warriors. And I love to see the Warriors play bad. I just love to see when the Warriors play bad, man. Y'all got some good pieces over there. I see what y'all trying to do. You're trying to ease Curry and Draymond off the team to retirement, I guess, and wean in Kuminga and them. Kuminga doesn't play to his potential. That dude can really, really be good. I watch some games and the fool might have 2 points or no points at halftime and finish the game with 22 points. If he just go out there and play ball for 48 minutes, the dude will really be good, man. But the Warriors did their thing. You can be happy for another 20 years. Your son may never see him win another championship in your lifetime, but you'll be able to talk about it. But what up, y'all? We're celebrating Kev. There's a ceasefire. I've seen that. I watched it. Breaking news. That means one step closer to you visiting us. I can't visit you, bro. I told you. No more missiles over my house. That's good, man. I seen them rejoicing in Tel Aviv. Yeah, y'all gonna give up 33 hostages, and probably 18 of them probably be dead. So y'all just getting the bodies. Israel's getting the bodies. They're not necessarily getting people that's still alive, right? Alaska in the house. What up, man? Kid Mac, what's good? What's good? Michael Hawkins, what's good? Man, if y'all watch today's story, Lady P, what's up, sweetie? If y'all watch today's story, I said I had another video coming up that's gonna be, controversial, gonna get a lot of hits, right? Well, on second thought, I'm not gonna put that video out yet. I already did it. I didn't edit it, but I'm gonna say that for a couple of weeks. I'm not gonna put it out yet. So I'm gonna have to do another story tomorrow. They get to 33 and we get 1,000. Y'all ain't getting no damn 1,000. You getting 100. It started a few days ago. That's why we knew it was real. Yeah, but I didn't understand why it's not going to be signed until this weekend. Like, to me, that sounds like you could still open fire. You could still knock something down right now, right? But I guess they're getting ready for the Trump administration. They don't want no chaos. Trump's already taking credit for the ceasefire, strangely enough, but S-Mac hit me up. KM, you still mess with? I'm not trying to be controversial. I'm genuinely curious, bro. Can you expound? All I could tell you, man, is I haven't talked to the brother since the Nipsey trial. That's all I could tell you. You know what I mean? Um, but I appreciate the question. And obviously, you're not a regular over here because I've answered that question like 12 times already. But, I understand if you don't come over here a lot and seem like you were genuine with your question. Again, I appreciate the question. But, yeah, nah, haven't seen him or spoke to him. I think the last time I actually spoke to him was we had a funeral. One of the homies had passed, and he was at the funeral. And then the Nipsey trial concluded, and I haven't spoke to him. Salute, peace, and blessings, Mr. Weston Ave. Donald Trump. I appreciate Kev McHeat as I have both had to overcome haters and fake news. You got that right, Suge. I give you that one. You right on point. You on target with that one, my brother. I like that, man. No 10 on that one. Kev, what up? When you going to do a Crip Cal? I met him in Jamestown with BB, Mr. Spook brother. Oh, BB. I haven't thought about doing a Crip Cal, but I can say that I was messing with Crip Cal. I was messing with Crip Cal every single day when I got arrested, when I was on the run. I was on the run, I got arrested, and then the bad news happened. So, yeah, leading up to his death, I was kicking it with him every day across the street from Charlie's on Florence. And man, I was taken back by his death, man. Sometimes we just never know how and why things happen. But imagine had I not got arrested, it's a great chance I would have been with Crip Cal when he got killed. I could have been killed with him. Who knows? Could have been shot, paralyzed, or whatever. You know what I mean? So things happen for a reason, and sometimes we escape death, even though it may have us incarcerated or. But yeah, man, rest in peace, Crip Cal, man. You wasn't talking about Big Cal. You were talking about Crip Cal. Yeah, right. Banker T, short story, need that. Banker T is one of the most requested stories. I told a story on live. I don't really have a lot of Banker T stories, even though I knew him. He was the homie. We kicked it. Only real story I got on Banker, I mean, as far as a story, is at the motel, man. Banker was serving, I was serving, and it felt like I was on his territory one day because I tripped on some smokers. But other than that, Banker was just a cool homie, always coming through cool, not controversial, real slick character with his demeanor, smooth ass walk, smooth ass talk. I really don't have no stories though. Why I did do the interview with all the kitchens? Because Billy Jack wouldn't go on camera with me. Billy Jack would not talk to me, cowboy. This is what I've been trying to explain to y'all for what? 9 years now? Been trying to explain to y'all for 9 years. A lot of dudes from different sets would not do an interview with me, bro. Hopefully one day that'll sink in so I don't get many more questions like that. Trust me, if Billy Jack would have went on camera, I would have had Billy Jack on camera. Michelle, what's up, sweetheart? Western Ave, what up, what queen? What up? What it do? What it do? Someone above was looking out, keeping you safe that day. Yeah, but unfortunately, I had to go to prison and a couple of fights and or lost my baby mama, was away from the family, lost my mama too while I was gone. So unfortunately, that's why I say you just never really know. Big cousin Carrie kept me laughing every day, and Cinderella, the homie, would definitely keep you with a good story. Yeah, baby E. I know you didn't believe 90% of those stories, right, baby E? But he was funny as hell. I got stories on cousin Carrie. I told a couple. I'm not gonna really tell too many more, but cousin Carrie was definitely the homeboy. Uh, he was I'm not gonna call him a bully. I would call him an attempted bully because he used to always try to bully motherfuckers, right? Were you an OG Nut type? Who was OG Nut? Nut from where? 6-0 or 9-0? And OG Nut, like that throws me for a loop because there's so many nuts and nutties and peanuts and nutty boys. I don't know which nuts you're talking about because there's so many, bro. Hey Kev, I have never been to the pen. Please explain how the interaction with Crips and Bloods. They function together, right? Once they hit the pen. Lil Nut, who was Lil Nut in Gardena? Nah, I didn't know Lil Nut. I knew his brother. I didn't know Lil Nut though. The original Lil Nut. I see what you're saying now. I didn't know Lil Nut though. Peanut in the 80s was like Smith for white folks. Kinda. Fitz. What up with it? Whack from 5860, Baby Hog. It'll be a good story if you have one, Mr. Home. Baby Hog. Yeah, Baby Hog, light skin with the green eyes. That was the homeboy. Um, I could tell a weak story on the homie. You know what I mean? Before his death. I don't think it would be a good story to tell because it's really no. Ah, he took me on a lick and I tried to pull the lick off and it wasn't what he said it was. And because had a lightweight accident in my Jeep. I was hot. I was mad. You know what I mean? But yeah, I fucked with him. We had about a 6 week, 2 month run hanging out together. He stayed over there in the Brims off of Normandy, actually on Normandy. Kev, you was cool with Big Roscoe and Cricket. Cricket from where? 30 Paru? It's only Cricket I know. Big Bosco. Oh yeah. Nah. I never kicked it with Big Bosco. Good evening, Crystal Brain, number one. That was the homie 586. Yeah, Baby Hog. That was the homeboy. When I say 6 week to 2 month run, I'm talking about like every day. Other than that, we didn't really kick it, but we had a cool little run, right? I don't know no cricket from 60s. I just don't. Sorry, never heard of no cricket from 60s. Bosco, yeah, but not cricket. What up with you, FJ? F dog. What up with you, homeboy? Black Warrior Spirit. You need Reggie Owens up in here, man. Talk boxing with you, man. Yep. R.I.P. But yeah, I never heard of no cricket, homie. Sorry. That that name in itself for a crip is kind of out of line, right? Cricket? That was disrespectful. Crip. Then you got the CK in your name, right? But nah, I don't know, homie. Nessa Jones, what up with it? Prayers for Cali. Keep everyone safe from the fires. Mac, can you give us a BJ story? I think I did a couple BJ stories already. And I talked about him in my book as well. Um, just got off work, that's right. You know, some dudes, man, you really can't tell stories about, you know what I mean? The insomnia, you could pick and choose what stories you tell about them. But I've told BJ stories even on live, you know what I mean? Snoop is the wow, James Cash. Why you doing Snoop Dogg like that? Snoop Doggy Dog. We never really beef with the lanes, not no war, but because they bloods, you're gonna have beef with them, and because they was one of the best to do it, you're gonna always have beef with them. But nah, not a lot of run-ins with the Lions. Yeah, I know. But I don't know that name now. But for real though, Kitty Cat wanted to claim Damu, so it fits his Buster. Laugh my ass so called. Man, y'all going in on Snoop Dogg, man. Snoop Dogg, is he the richest Crip? Is Dr. Dre a Crip? Snoop Dogg gotta be one of the top richest Crips, right? The top two. And he represented Crip so hard and so often and longevity and put out some cool songs. Y'all dogging Snoop out like that? Snoop fought a murder and didn't tell on nobody, didn't tell on the trigger man. For real? And they say Snoop is the cheerleader. That's whack. What's up, James Cash? What Snoop do to you, homie? Big TY, what up with it? Snoop, good people. Y'all just don't know him. That's right, Wavy D. Speak up for the homeboy, man. Is Snoop on the rock, much war, a West Coast rapper? I'm sure he's on some people's Mount Rushmore. And then you could also argue what's the criteria? That's a lie. He told on Suge Knight. Really? Suge Knight was in the car, or Suge Knight was the shooter in that murder case? I don't know nothing about that, man. I didn't know Snoop. I didn't know Suge Knight killed the nigga. He damn sure didn't stand trial for murder when he beat it. I don't know, man. You might be talking about a different incident, and I don't know about that incident. I got two brothers from two old cuz. Ain't nobody. Why y'all going in on Snoop like that, man? I ain't never heard so much animosity towards Snoop. As Big D from 60s. I know Snoop before he blew up. We was in the Wayside together, minimum. Wayside minimum. And he got out and made that song with one undercover, 187 on undercover cop. Why did he want to know limit? I don't know. I ain't got no idea, bro. I just told you, man. I don't know the incident you're talking about. You can't make me know it, but you can school me on it. You can school me. You can enlighten me. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know why he went to know them. I have no idea, bro. Shout out Eastside Rolling 20 Snoop, cuz straight. They say he told on Suge Knight. Is he straight or is he a rat? I don't know. Wavy D said it was a contract dispute. I don't know. Y'all school me. I never heard Snoop was no snitch. Kevmac, like, homie, give me the proof. I don't care about no proof. I mean, that's that man, but I just don't know and never heard he was a snitch. Yeah, it was on Soundtrack Deep cover. He ain't straight in they turf. Cut it out. What's that? What's going on, y'all? Jay Mason say it was a business decision, man. Y'all put me up on game one time. He said I always like Sibo more than Snoop's music, but the Dogfighter album is hard. Snoop is worldwide face of crippin', no bap. Snoop been famous since he was a teenager. Why would he have an active history with gangbang? Like, subscribe, share, super chat. Man, y'all on one tonight. I don't know what sparked all this shit. I don't know, but it's a lot of y'all speaking on him. Depends who you mess with, like any hood, right, Jeffrey? I mean, that would be common sense. Thanks for bringing common sense to the conversation. Appreciate that. Sometimes we lack common sense, and sometimes we're biased for and against certain individuals. Mac just looking at the chat like, oh wow, you right again. You right again. I'm just like, oh wow. Like, I never heard that though, for real. No bullshit. No bap, his homeboy said. No bap. The Crips gonna be like, cuz, why you on there talking about bap? Nigga, bap ain't a word. Crips get mad at Crips when they do and say things, and niggas get mad at me anyway just because I'm Mac, just because of the set just because the platform. Niggas stay mad at me. I be like, why y'all mad at me? Cuz shout out to Gator from Swamp. Gator ain't never been mad at me. Gator will hit me with the real or or support in a minute. You know what I mean? I love Crips like that. Shout out to Baby Crazo. Shout out to OG Cutes. You know, just a few real ones. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to old Southside Compton. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jerry Allen. You know what I mean? Just a few real ones around the way. You know what I mean? KM, would you be open to speak with him in the future at all? I mean, you know, I take day by day. I don't live in California. I don't live in Los Angeles. I don't know, bro. Call me a hater, dog, but I don't listen to none from Death Row. Not even Suge Knight, homie. Nothing that Suge put out. Come on, man. Snoop Dogg represent blue everywhere he goes. I don't even bump Tupac. You don't even bump the greatest rapper to ever live. Wow. Snoop is solid. He's the most famous rapper, and he will chop it up with you and even take a flick with you. What's Sibo doing now? Good question. I don't know. Me Against the World was a better album than Doggy Style. Take a vote. And I got love for them brothers, but I don't respect their affiliation. Suge is a buster. Man, what the hell sparked these conversations tonight, y'all? Not the Rams all day, fool. As long as the Rams or the Eagles beat the Lions, I'm cool with that. But I would like to see the Rams beat the Eagles. I just know the Eagles are the most underrated team in football, and I've been saying it all year. Even try to save Jerome Wallace from an L. And I have no respect or no love for anybody that thought the Giants was going to beat the Eagles, man. I can't respect you for that pick, and that decision, man. That was a horrible gambler's pick right there, man. That was really, really weird. Sibo. Oh, okay. So he told on some financial shit, civil suit. When you talking about Suge and Snoop, I'm betting on the Rams. I wouldn't put a dime on the Rams, but I will put my heart with the Rams. It's just gonna be hard against the Eagles, though. But I said if the Rams beat the Vikings, that the Rams, I thought the Rams would beat the Eagles and the Lions. I said it's gonna be hard to beat them both. God damn, I'm pulling for the Rams like I'm a real Ram fan now. I don't think the Rams will score against the Eagles like they did versus the Vikings. Probably not. Probably not. But never know with this football shit. Ravens versus Detroit Super Bowl. That's what they said last year, and it didn't happen. Neither one of them made it. So keep reaching for it, brother. Keep reaching for it. Maybe one year you'll be right. If the Rams pull it off, might see Kev go live and see you won't see me see walk and no other walk. God damn it. You might see me limp. I forgot you did a good job on the Fast Eddie story, Kev. Man, good looking out, man. Damn, that was so long ago. I forgot about it. And nobody talks about it. You Ram fans like Slick. Chiefs gonna win it all again, unfortunately. Probably so. Probably so. Rams had the best wide receivers in the game. I'm not gonna argue against that. Puka and Cooper Cup, man, them dudes be balling. If you don't watch the Rams, then you would not even give them their props like that. Kev, you are back in Ram and base. Welcome back. Do not put me in there, my brother. Do not put me in there with Irv Pankey, Jackie Slater, Dennis Hara, John Capoletti, Leroy Irvin, Pat Thomas, Billy Waddy. Do not put me back in there, man. What's the old girl name? I can't even remember her name, dog. I can't even remember the owner's name. Homie, the white lady. Shout outs to Nikki Lee. Nikki Lee, you wouldn't watch Nikki Lee. Nikki Lee be having a freak show over there. Padres to San Antonio. That would be lovely. I would love that. Dice game footage was cool, Kev. I want to see more old. I don't think I got more old footage. I'm trying to tell you, Rob Moses, man, I go down that roster. I just don't remember who the center was. Who was their center? Because I remember Jim Youngblood, 53, Jack Youngblood, 85, Hacksaw Reynolds, 64, Georgia Frontiere. That's it. Thank you. Come on, man. Come on, man. Before the Eric Dickersons and the Marshall Falks and all that, man. Come on, man. That lady was cool. Took her husband's team and did her thing with it. Who you think hit that? What Ram player you think hit Georgia? Tam New. I don't remember that name. See, you got me right there, Rob Moses. Tom Newberry, you got me right there, bro. I do not remember him. I remember James Harris was on the Rams. Y'all remember that? Pat Hayden. Believe it or not, Pat Hayden was my favorite Ram quarterback. And as I got older, I was cheering for a straight bum. Number 11 out of USC, straight bum. I remember Jim Everett. What was his name? What did he call? What's his name? Man, I'm telling you, my memory getting bad, man. Geraldo Rivera. That nigga he took off on Geraldo. He called him. He said Jim Everett hit Georgia though. Chris Everett. He called him Chris Everett. Y'all remember that? Hilarious, man. Hilarious. Remember when Everett socked on? That's when I'm talking. Oh, I said Geraldo Rivera. Yeah, Jim Rome. Thank you, Cowboy. Thank you. Thank you, sir. You're right. It was Jim Rome. They both the same person to me. But one talk sports and one talk pro radical right white wing shit, right? He called him Chris Everett. Oh my goodness. He got his nose broke. Thanks for what you do. I watch a lot of your content. Please do Crip Cal. He was a cool dude. Did we establish you talking about big Crip Cal? I think that's who you're talking about. Yeah, they the same person to me, Wavy D. Just different topics. Best sportcaster ever is Chris Russo. Jim Rome was horrible with a burned out tan, though. All right. Rome was an OG sports troll. He indoctrinated a whole lot of fans, man. Remember they used to call in and talk like him? I kind of dug that segment, but I never liked Jim Rome. Jim Rome was a low-key racist, man, without just coming out being racist. He was low-key racist. He had a lot of racial undertones. Who your favorite cute quarterback, Kev? My favorite? Shit. Hate to say it, man. Hate to say it. I got quite a few, man. I don't have one. If I had to knock it down to one, I would just go with Doug Williams. But I liked Warren Moon. Y'all want to get a bar on my list of quarterbacks I liked? I liked Roger Staubach and Danny White. I loved John Elway and Steve Young. I liked Joe Montana. I liked Aaron Rodgers before he went to the Jets. I actually like Brett Favre. Notice a lot of the quarterbacks I like won championships, except for Warren Moon. And I know they're not the greatest of quarterbacks, but they is my favorite quarterbacks. Tell you who I don't like, Manning's. Yeah, I can't stand the Manning on the Giants. Eli, I couldn't stand, man, I ain't never liked Eli. At least Peyton won me over a little bit, you know what I'm saying, at Tennessee, and then when he went to the Broncos, I ain't gonna lie, I liked him when he was with the Colts. The Colts had a cold squad, man. Surprised they couldn't put together no 3 championships, man. They had some cold players on that Colts team. I mean, I like a lot of quarterbacks, bro. And then you got to remember, we talking 50 years. There's been a lot of quarterbacks in the league in 50 years. I like Doc in college, so I had hoped he did good with the Cowboys, but and I told a story where I never thought Dak was a bum until I took my brother to a Cowboy game, and he's a diehard Cowboy fan. He told me Dak was a bum, and when we watched the game, I finally agreed. Dak is a bum. He's a super bum. He is terrible. Not in his physical presence, but he can't see the whole field. He can't see the open receiver. He's horrible and he holds the ball too long. I mean, I couldn't stand Eli's face either, bro. Number one. Oh, I like Randall Cunningham. I liked him. I don't know if he cracks my top 10, but I definitely like Randall Cunningham. I like Michael Vick. I even like Ron Jaworski a little bit. Something about that Eagles uniform, man. You know I like Jalen Hurts. So something about that Eagles uniform, I tend to like a lot of Eagle quarterbacks over the years, man. I know somebody's gonna say Donovan McNabb. Yeah, Marino. I didn't like Dan Marino though. I didn't like Marino, man. I just didn't. If you're not on the Kev Mount Rushmore, it just is what it is. Cuz could throw that thing. What about Dan Fouts? He could throw that thing, right? Y'all didn't like Fouts? Nikki Lee, what's up with you? What's up with you? What's up with you, Nikki Lee and the Freak Show? We gotta change your name. Nikki Lee and the Freak Show. Cowgirls love to hype up their quarterback. Well, I like Staubach as a kid, and then of course I like Danny White. But I wasn't no Aikman fan. I respect what he did though. Hell no, I never liked Bernie Kosar. Hell no. But like I said, I didn't like Troy Aikman, man. I never liked Terry Bradshaw. I couldn't stand Terry Bradshaw. I told you y'all was gonna say McNabb. He was cool. He was cool. Hell no, never liked Tony Romo. Y'all seen or read my story on Tony Romo, man. When that fool blew it, was that his rookie year or his second year? Man, when he blew that extra point and couldn't get in that end zone, I vowed to never like that dude. Like I said, over 50, I never liked Plunkett. Number 16, I never liked Plunkett. Yeah, I like Joe Montana a little bit. I liked him enough to really respect him, but I was more of a Steve Young type fan. John Elway. You know, them white boys that can get punished and can run a little bit like the brothers. I like those type of dudes, man. You got a soft spot for Jameis Winston. I cannot stand Jameis Winston on the field. Love him off the field. Love that dude off the field. I remember Aikman went to UCLA. Oh, hell no. Never liked Vinny Testaverde. Man, Steve Young used to get concussions and still go hike the ball. That's one of the reasons why I liked him and Brett Favre. Yeah, Elway was cold. He from California. He from LA too, man. What about Warren Moon? I said Warren Moon was in my top 2, man. Warren Moon. I said Theismann and Warren Moon. Warren Moon was a local, so you know I watched him in a Canadian Football League, and I followed his career. McNair was all right. I like McNair more when he was with Alcorn State than when he was with Tennessee. McNair was bad as hell in college. Yeah, Dana Garrison. He is. He's hilarious off the field. He's a real character. I liked Randall Cunningham. I didn't like Cordell Stewart. I pulled for him a little bit, but he just never impressed me. Cordell never ever impressed me, man. Steve was a hog, even though I believe his fam bam was racist. See, I don't know about all that, but he did go to Brigham Young with the Mormons. So I believe you. I believe you. I asked because I'm trying to secure my people's place and wanted your take if you ever came across something like that. Man, I'm so lost. Came across something like what, Born Supreme? I don't even know what you're talking about, man. Refresh my memory real quick one time. I didn't know Randall Cunningham was Sam Cunningham. Man, you didn't know that, fool? You didn't know that? What type of idiot didn't know Randall Cunningham was Sam Cunningham's little brother? Says the blind man. I didn't know that either, my brother. Thanks for the information. I think I heard it though this season. I think I heard that this season. But I'm with you, man. I didn't know either, my brother. I didn't know that. So throw me in the category of the dumb, deaf, and blind. Because I remember Sam, Lamb, Bam, Jam, Cunningham. It was only three of them, but I named four. It was only three, but I made up one, so it's four of them. Steve Young is a direct descendant of BYU himself. Like I said, Kev, did you know of Daryl Strawberry when he? Hell yeah! If you grew up in LA and you either liked baseball or you watched the news, you knew of Daryl Strawberry. Daryl Strawberry was on the news every damn day after I came home from junior high school. He was on the news every damn day. Shit, you had to know Daryl Strawberry, man. You could hear, and people don't watch high school baseball like that, but you could hear people cheering at Crenshaw High all the way up to, I ain't gonna say hill, because we don't make it to the hill, but it is a little slope. We can hear them cheering for Daryl Strawberry, man. What up, Big Lee? My partner, Big Lee. What's up? Yes, sir. He's Brigham Young's great grandson. Yeah. Oh. That's what you meant by descendant. I didn't know that. Thank you, brothers. Y'all schooling me on some shit. And I watched Steve Young. I cheered for Steve Young. I bet on Steve Young. I won on Steve Young. But I didn't even know that. Brigham had 14 wives. God damn. Holy cow. My type of guy. I watch high school baseball. That's what's up. That's what's up. Michelle, what you cook tonight? I was gonna ask you, but I left it alone. God damn it, I left it alone. Angeles Vista, what up with you? Big Lee, Hennessy make a nigga feel strong, man. Hennessy have a nigga drunk, man. But he lasts a little bit longer, man. Like he's drinking some vodka and gin and juice or some shit, man. KM, did you ever go to the original Wrigley Field in LA? No, I did not. Nolan Ryan is the greatest baseball player of all time, in my opinion. Not mine, but Nolan Ryan was a bad dude. I actually like J.R. Richards more than I like Nolan Ryan. But Nolan Ryan had a long career, and I was blessed to be able to watch that dude. Not the Takabaka, though. I went to Fremont with Eric Davis. What's up, Farrell? David Ford and Reggie Montgomery. I don't remember Reggie Montgomery. Tell me who Reggie Montgomery was. Football player? I don't remember Reggie Montgomery. He didn't go to where did Freeman McNeil go? What high school is Freeman McNeil from? Ravens winning the Super Bowl this year. Shout out to you, Kev, from East Baltimore. How can you hate on Lamar and Harbaugh when you got somebody from East Baltimore giving you a shout out? Southside folk trade gangster crip, OG crip face tapping in, cuz, and bang the light off the back, homie. That's what's up, cuz. Good looking up. Reggie was in Major League Baseball. I don't remember him. I'm gonna have to look him up. I don't remember Reggie. Centennial. Freeman McNeil went to Centennial. That's what's up, man. Freeman McNeil went to Banning. Was it Centennial or Banning? Two people said Banning, one said Centennial. Wavy D, don't be putting that in no book or no movie script, homie. Gotta have your facts right, Wavy D. You know how we do it. Tell us a funny moment if you had where you had to retreat from a mission. I'm trying to think because I got one. I'm just trying to think who was busting on me. Oh, I know. I actually told the story though. I probably didn't tell details because it's pretty violent. But I went on a mission with the homie Roscoe, and I was fully with it, fully all the way into it. We didn't retreat, but nigga, let me tell you something. Like that one that I did with the two homies that got killed at the jewelry store by the white dude in Santa Monica. He said it. He said exactly what it is. That it's different when somebody's shooting back at you. So I went on this mission. And nigga, when they start shooting back with them carbines, nigga, I'm like, oh shit, this is real. This is not one-sided. Nigga, this is a shootout. A shootout for me is totally different from what it might be with somebody else. But nigga, when them bullets is coming back at you, going by your ears and on top of your head, that's a whole different ball game, homie. So shit, I didn't get off as much as I wanted to or as much as I expected. So that's not an aborted mission, but nigga, that's a mission that I don't wish on nobody. That's that shit police be going through, but they train. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trained. Nigga. I mean, I went to the shooting range, but I wasn't trained. I didn't have no bulletproof vest on. You know what I'm saying? Fitzgerald, I have a sinus infection right now. Sorry to hear that, baby. Sorry to hear that. Eric Reed, what it do? What it do? Pharaoh, I went to Fremont with Damon Montgomery, a younger member of that family. Eric Davis helped him get drafted by the Reds, but he wanted to be a Blood instead. You usually hear that about Crips, particularly 60s. Never really heard that from the Bloods. That's crazy. Baron Davis didn't succumb to the Bloods, though. Michelle, you need some sea moss and elderberry. Fitzgerald will take care of you. He got them southern remedies for your ass, Michelle. You better get your ass up off that couch with your boyfriend and have him drive you to Atlanta right now. And let Dr. Fitzgerald get you well. Get them sinuses back right. You got to be able to smell that food you cooking without sneezing and without your nose hurting, girl. John Wayne voice, howdy pain, take that hat off. Barron's family were squeeze nods. The most unbelievable scene was Smokey shooting back at Dub C when he was busting on him with the Tech 9 on Friday. I think Jamel Holloway went to Banning. Yeah, Nikki Lee got a freak show over there. Nikki Lee be talking some nasty stuff over there. But it's universal. It's universal as far as race go, man. The conversations fit any freaky man or woman. Had to reassess the situation, man, for real, nigga. And every situation since then, nigga, everyone since then, shit. Tried to throw a burner and a cop blew off his finger. We have fun, yes, sir. Yeah, Crystal Brain, put that up one more time, man. Put that up one more goddamn time. Somebody, you know, I usually get a $2 super chat, at least a $2 super chat. Nigga ain't get a 50-cent super chat or Cash App today. You know, I try not to mention it, but goddamn. Not a $2 one today, y'all. Kev is 600, still good. I don't know, bro. I don't know him. Barron's cousin Kevin was from Swan, married my ex. Oh, that's what's up. I had a picture with Baron Davis and Sag's brother, Harold. I think it's on here right here. You know what I mean? It don't work, though. It don't work. But I would like to get that picture just based on SAG is the homie and he love his brother. And since he messed with me and that's his brother, I would like to find that flick and show it to him, give it to him actually. Problem with common sense is that it's just common. Think about it. Yeah, but that ain't the problem. The problem is people are supposed to be so smart, so educated, so woke, but they haven't even passed the common territory. You feel me? Kev, I thought you was from neighborhood. Neighborhood? Thank you, Nikki Lee. Appreciate you, sweetheart. Appreciate you. All my viewing your channel paid off, baby. Thank you. Kev, can you get that hard drive fit? Yeah, that's why I keep them right here. I got two of them. That's the coldest one. This is the most coldest one. Can you see that? Pictures one. You know what the one mean? It mean it was my first ever and really truthfully my only hard drive with pictures. So I'm missing all my pictures. When I told that Mump story, I couldn't show you pictures of Mump paroling. We were in his front yard. That would have been a good visual for that story. But I'm missing all my pictures. You know what I mean? So, and then this one, actually, I said that wrong. This is actually my first digital hard drive right here. This is the one where I decide, oh, I'm going to collect pictures. And so I started putting pictures on there. So, yeah, man, I'm missing. They can be fixed. You know what? I don't know if this one could be fixed, but the other one can be fixed. Because the other one, it's the plug thing that broke. And my smart, good, what's that dude's name? MacGyver ass can usually fix things, but it broke. And then the circuit board broke also. And I don't have no solder and no solder iron. So, yeah, that one could be fixed, though. The other one, I don't know if it could be fixed. I've taken it to Fry's. I've taken it to some personal small shops that fix hard drive. None of them could fix it. But I think if I send it to Western Digital, I think they'll be able to wake it up and get all my information off of it. Hopefully Fry's and them didn't delete what's on there, right? Kev, I bet the feds would get every pic you have on that mug off. I think about that sometimes. I think about it. But like I said, I took it to 3 places and they couldn't fix it. But I haven't tried Western Digital yet. You got to watch it again. It was definitely Smokey, Kev, Courtesy, Rob Moses, Nikki Lee. All right, so I missed Black Warrior Spirit. Thank you. Salute to our healthy eating and living Kev Mac. Good looking out, number one. So what I want to tell y'all today, because somebody asked about my weight loss and my weight yesterday. So I weighed myself today and I lost another 4 pounds. But that's almost normal for me. Up 15 pounds, down 15 pounds. So right now, I got it down 14 pounds. And that's pretty much, you can contribute that to just not eating bread and hamburgers and of course, my sweets, you know. Kiba, good looking out. Here go $2 in my radio voice. Good looking out, sweetie. Appreciate it. You know I love your family. Kid, where can I reveal photos? I found a bunch of rolls of film from my uncle's house, from Swans and him and the homies in the 90s, film that was never revealed. Okay, is it photos or is it, okay, so if it's photos from a camera, there's a good chance that film, you won't be able to get nothing off that film. It's a good chance you can't get anything off that film, but it won't hurt to take it to a film shop. Shit, you won't have to pay nothing. If the film come back and ain't no pictures, you ain't got to pay for it. But I had pictures with Lil Looney, and I had a roll in my camera and I never took it out. And then I ran across it years later. And the couple pictures that came out was really, really, really dark. And you can lighten up dark pictures, but you might lose some things off of the picture. Like it's not going to be good quality. You'll be able to recognize the person, but it's really not good quality. So that's probably the best you're going to be able to get. Yeah, Walgreens, yeah. Like I said, you could take it damn near anywhere for free. If the pictures don't come out, don't pay for it. Take it to a junior college with a crowd flat, they can develop. I don't know the word I'm looking for though. It's not overdeveloped or underdeveloped, but that type of film gets old to where you can't develop the shit. Like I said, I had a roll and only like 2 pictures came out and they weren't good quality. But nowadays with digital photography, you can actually kind of bring some of the pictures back to life. I know a lot of the swans from the 80s. I was absent during the 90s. Photos, Kev. I can tell because with the flashlight, I hit it. I can see images in there. Shit looks wicked when I hit. That's another thing. Do not put the flashlight on the film. You will expose the film. Do not do that. That's a no-no. If you seen images on there, you should have immediately took it to get developed, bro. You do not, the film is not supposed to get any light. You actually take film and you put it in a dark room and you develop it in a dark room. The film is not supposed to hit. Oh, he's talking about negatives. Oh, if you're talking about negatives, that's a whole different ball game. You go get the negatives and get the pictures done right away. Tony Moore is not really being very responsive. He's still living. But yeah, he got some issues. Yeah, if you're talking about negatives, homie, you still got the pictures. You definitely got the pictures. Just go get them developed. Shit, if you're talking negatives, man, put them up to the light. Put them up to a light. Or when the sun come out, put it up to the window. And you could damn near choose which ones you want. You could choose which pictures you want to get developed. That's a whole different ball game. The negatives, man, you good if you got negatives. Prayers out to Tony Moore. Yeah, prayers out to Tony Moore. There's an app that can show negatives on your phone. Wow. Please hit the like on your way in and subscribe to my boring ass. Now, who's this Montgomery character? I want to look him up. Baseball? Or he didn't actually make it to the pros? But shit, I'm gonna go to Walgreens. Hopefully, some 23-year-old working there don't look at me funny. Like, what does reveal pictures mean? I don't understand what you're talking about. You don't have to say you want to reveal the pictures. Just take the negatives and say you want them developed. Shit, most places all you're gonna do is you're gonna put the negatives in a little thing and write your name and number and go on about your business. You might be able to go to some of these photo places though and get them done right away. You just stick the negative through the machine and they'll come out. Your pictures will come out. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about no 23-year-old. If she fine, nigga, get her number and tell her you would like to produce some negatives of her. Like, baby, would you like to be on my next set of negatives? Slide me your number and come through. Yeah, go to 1 Hour Photo, homie. Go to 1 Hour Photo if there's any still alive around. Go to 1 Hour Photo, nigga. They slide your negatives on through and pictures come right out. Just tell the nigga you want to develop the flea nicks. 23-year-olds are funny though. I pulled out a small face $100. I already know. I knew what you was gonna say, Rob Moses, before I got to the end. I experienced that a lot. At any place, at Walmart, nigga, any place, they think you got fake money. And then they be so embarrassed and be, well, I don't know. I never seen this type of bill before. How? They ought to send y'all through a class on that before they get y'all the job as a cashier. Miss Crystal, did you hear him? Yeah, did you hear him, Miss Crystal? I seen a pic with your homie Lil Monk posted on 53rd Broadway with some G homies in the 80s. Yeah, they used to mess with the Broadway. It's pretty tough. Man, everybody leaving, man. We had 140 something people in here. Where everybody go, guys? Come back. Come back, come back, wherever you are. Young people can't tell time on a wall clock. Man, cowboy, you ain't lying. They can't tell military time either. You ain't lying. They don't know what 2400 is. They don't know what 1200 or 0100 is. Kev, the manager, was ignorant too, wouldn't accept my kid. Man, that's crazy. See, in Vegas, like some of the bars and 7-Elevens and stuff like that, gas stations, they won't accept the money, but they have slot machines in there and they'll tell you to insert it in the slot machine. My problem with that is even some slot machines won't take an old $100 bill. And you be standing there looking like you got a fake $100 bill. They be looking at you like you tried to get over. But then the slot machines that accept them, they be looking stupid. Well, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I am boring. I'm boring. Ain't no doubt I'm boring. I know I'm boring. I can't even play back my own shit. Like, nigga, no, don't do it. I like my interviews a lot better. Cowboy, they sure don't, or write in cursive or read it. Nah, I wouldn't know about that. The Polaroid cameras was the shit in the 80s. Pics come right out. Yeah. But shit, these cell phone pictures are the shit. They better than Polaroid. You could delete it. Polaroid, you done wasted a picture. On your phone, you still got 500 gigabytes. You still got 50 gigabytes, 100 gigabytes. Nigga. Just delete that picture. Rob, I still use a CD player in my 96 Lincoln. I got two 18s. Damn. But all music is CD. I was kicking it with a 26-year-old and I had to breathe on an old disc. You better grab you some alcohol, fool. Put some alcohol on your disc and rub it real hard, nigga. Act like you getting rid of the scratches and shit. The old one step. Kids have never seen real Eisenhower silver dollar. Oh man, I used to collect them. I was gonna tell a story about my sister. She used to collect silver dollars and 50-cent pieces. My oldest brother started smoking. And this nigga went and took all of them, the old ones and everything. They was worth more than a dollar, more than 50 cents. And he took them and he sold them to a dope dealer. Motherfucking fool. You damn fool. Oh yeah, I used to have Susan B. Anthony's. I haven't seen one in a long time now. My father used to get $2 bills and Susan B. Anthony's from the bank, and he would just collect them, and he might slide me some like, here go 5 $2 bills, here go 5 Susan B. Anthony's, and I would try to hang on to them. But back then, I was buying baseball cards and I was playing video games and shit. So I'd be like, man, I gotta crack that. Well, I would want some school lunch, man. Nigga, 12th, 11th grade, nigga, I need some school lunch, nigga. I'm cracking these $2 bills, fool. Hell yeah, my brother took her whole collection, nigga. The whole collection. Man, what? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. People collected $2 bills until they realized the American dollar ain't worth Nathan. Not Nathan. Michelle, yeah, I got 5 bookcases of all the CDs. The quality is pure, fresh out of the studio. I had a bunch, $2 bills. I got short and spent it all. Man, for real. Who was your favorite sports car manufacturer? I like Fleer more than Upper Deck or Tops. That's funny. There's a couple good Fleers I like, but Upper Deck is top echelon. I'm a traditionalist, so I like Tops. Tops was always my favorite, bro. But Upper Deck has some classy ones. Fleer got some classics. Kev, you tripping. Lunch was 10 cents when you were in high school. Nah, I wish it was, but it really wasn't. Nigga. A donut and milk, nigga, that was at least 50 cents gone. Cinnamon cake, 50 cents. That's $1 gone right there. You know. Then you gotta have lunch, homie. Cause I had to have breakfast. Breakfast was always the best. Always had to have breakfast, man. I have an entire set of 1990 Boeing cars I boosted from the job. Check this out, Kev. In Houston, kids played for lunch with $2 bills. They arrested him for counterfeit dummies. Damn. That's hilarious, man. Shit. Crystal is collections from decades of hitting Sam goodies of that addiction of spending $20 on a CD every week. Damn. Vegas, the only place I know with 4 gas stations on every corner. Shit's crazy. You know, LA used to be like that. Not no more though. Shit, Crenshaw and Slauson had 3 on the corner. Shit, Florence and Crenshaw had 4 on the corner. Yeah, LA used to be like that too. Till people start setting up, you know, making their own stores and shit, knocking down the gas stations and putting their own stores because DVDs and CDs became a new thing. So, you know, I only ate breakfast on weekends. I almost went to Los Padrinos. Cousin was stealing from Sam Goodies. Mr. Kevmac, my freak show coming in. Go on, enjoy yourself. You know, when I get off, I'm gonna go make a burrito and take these nerve pills. And I'm gonna get in the bed, play spades, and watch and tune in to your show for a little bit. I had lunch tickets at 54th. Would jog home if I forgot them. Then Bruce does. In high school, before I went to Crenshaw, we used to make lunch tickets. Me and T Vic, we would make lunch tickets. They was fake as hell. Never got caught, but them fake lunch tickets worked. Kev, I got a collections of 90s LA rap from the swap meet. You ain't got no Dr. Dre mixtapes, fool. If you got some of them, you got some classics. I wouldn't mind putting them on my channel. Dr. Dre used to do his thing back then. And because they mix and scratch, I'll probably be able to get away with putting them on YouTube. Richard Babe. Oh, they coming in here? Oh, they ain't gonna like my show, Nikki Lee. You bring the freaks over here. They are not gonna like my show. Right, Cowboy, 87 cent a gallon. Wow. Michelle, you ain't old enough. But then again, you're not in California, though. Shit, you probably know about when taco shells was 25 cents. You get a whole roll of taco shell. That I think I missed that when we was talking about old, cheap, poor meals. I used to take a taco shell. 6 years is you getting up there, but you still young, baby. You still young. But when you start hitting your 50s, you start having ailments and shit. Your age start to show a little bit. But I used to take the taco shells and put them in a skillet with some Crisco grease, and I used to make my own hard shell. I might put some cheese on it. No meat though, didn't have no meat, but I would put cheese on it. I put some syrup on the motherfuckers. Kev, I got the CD of Snoop promo of the St. Ives commercial with Nate Dogg, rare. That's what's up, Vegas. That ain't Vegas, Vegas, right? Is that Vegas, Vegas? That ain't Vegas. Is that Vegas? Man. If they see, they mind. I feel you. After 45 years old, actually time in life gets serious. I was steal from Tower Records all the time. Got stopped once, had a CD in my pocket. Dude asked me, empty my pocket. I did, but I didn't pull the pocket with the CD all the way out. Back in the day, we would have coats with pockets, and you could actually pull the pocket out, and it still be a CD or a wallet or money in your pocket. You remember them? I don't think they make those no more. But yeah. So true story. Plus, Western Ave. Remember, like you get a hole in your pocket, not on purpose. You accidentally get a hole in your pocket, and then you could put shit all around. Remember, you could put a CD, you could put a small revolver, nigga. You could put bullets, money, and that shit go all around your fucking jacket. You remember that? You calling me tomorrow? All right. What's up? What's cracking? Keep the Mixmaster Spade tapes. What's good? Hussein Lethal? What up with it? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yep, I had a troop jacket like that. Man, all the jackets was like that, man. For real, Fat Daddy. I spent tons of money. Man, you should have met my homeboy Mel, man. He would have saved you a whole lot of money. You would have got the 50% discount. And if you would have bought 3 or 4, you would have got a lower discount. Man, I never could really steal baseball cards. But Buddha Market had a 5-cent machine. And they kept filling it up. I don't know where they was getting their cards from, but they had a 5-cent machine. And I would stick my 5 cent in there. And you supposed to get like 3. And sometimes, nigga, that nickel, you just keep pushing it in there. You getting 3 more, 3 more, 3 more, 3 more, and shit. I would end up getting a whole bunch of them. The iPod. Yeah, he was one of the first to bust out the iPods with the music. K-Mac, did you ever make donuts from? Yeah, I made donuts from biscuits, man. You ain't been watching enough KM Video live streams, man. I was the donut man. Put them in a little brown paper bag, nigga, and pour in the cinnamon and the sugar, and that motherfucker had a homemade glazed donut without question. Fried tortilla with a slice of cheese in the middle was fried. That's what I'm saying. Number one, somebody understand what I was talking about. Ain't no doubt. Didn't have no meat. Shit. Cause I don't cook, but I knew how to cook ground beef, nigga. I could cook some ground beef, nigga. We didn't have no meat. So I'd have to go with the cheese, the syrup, shit like that. Kev, do you miss Lawson Donut? Actually, I do not, but you can always go to Randy Donuts, you know what I mean? But man, donuts is all over the place, man. They put them donut spots in all black communities. Like they got them in white communities, but they don't have them as often as they got them in black communities. Y'all better eat this sugar, nigga, so y'all be hyper, wild, and diabetic. Man, they got so many donut spots in the black neighborhoods in LA, man, it's crazy. Like liquor stores. Okay, and remember Miller's Outpost for Levi's? Yep, absolutely. Man, there's so much sugar in the ghetto, man. It's crazy. Like we robbed Haiti or something, man. Sugar everywhere. Why you think I like donuts so much? I'm just saying. It's hard to name a donut spot in LA that I hadn't been to, even in enemy territory. Nigga, I'm just sneaking in and grab a donut. It seemed like enemies didn't even eat donuts and shit. You be all up in they set, nigga, scheming to go put in work, nigga. They wouldn't even know, nigga. Yes, yes, ma'am, Crystal. Yes, ma'am. Grandpa used to slap dominoes in Winchell's Donut in Compton. Now, it's one over there by Will Rogers Park, Q102 hood. Boy, it be niggas in and out that donut spot. You never know where they gonna be from. That Winchell's over there used to crack, boy. I used to see Batman over there. Batman used to be over there, man. All Asian ran. Mostly, damn near everyone. We go buy the donuts, and the women go buy the hair. Century and Army was it. That was it, without question, man. But damn, I used to play with my life going over there, man. You know how many enemies used to come through? Even I would go to the drive-through to try to be safe so niggas wouldn't spot me and shit. But then I would be on Dayton's all the goddamn time. You can't be undercover in a drive-through on Dayton's. The government gives loans to foreigners to open businesses in urban communities. That's a fact. Big Kev, didn't y'all used to hang with crypto from 30s and the 80s? I don't remember that. Probably some homies did, but probably not me. I'm rooting for the LA Rams, homie, but I really can't lose that one because I like the Eagles. I like Hurts. I damn sure like Saquon Barkley. But whoever win that one, I'm pulling for them over the Lions for sure, for sure. Richard up in here. Richard, where you at? Old black dudes. You know what? I don't see Ann Odom. I got a bone to pick with Ann Odom, y'all. I've been waiting to see Ann Odom for 2 days, man. I got a bone to pick with Ann Odom, man. Ann Odom might have just rejected K. He might have unsubscribed to us over here. Because I see him on other channels, active as hell, right? And I speak to him, he don't even speak back. I'm like, oh, niggas be acting funny. Niggas be brand new on other people's platform. Nigga over here, Kev Mac, what's up? Y'all hit that like button. Thank you for the likes and subscribe. That nigga over there didn't even know me. It ain't been over here since. What's up, Richard Green? What type of topics would you like me to talk about, Richard Green, before I get the hell up out of here? Kev, where was the barber shop you went to? Where at? In LA? In LA, shit, most of the time I didn't even cut my hair, man. Hair going all down my neck, down my back and shit. I got gorilla in me, man. I get it from my father though. But I would go to damn near any barbershop on Slauson. Pretty much. I've at least been there a couple times. But as a kid, they used to send me to the V&Gs down there on 54th. Hollis was my barber. And they couldn't cut afros good at all. Man, my afro would always come back whopped, different type shape on my head, on my afro. Then you want to be bald headed. You be like, man, I don't want to. Man, it wasn't cool to have no crooked afro or no funny shaped afro. So I'd have to go back and get my hair cut shorter. I used to have my hair done in the wood. I didn't go to any barbershops in Inglewood unless I was getting my S curl or my Jerry curl done. And I'd be like, laid back with my eyes closed, nigga. Hope ain't no bloods up in this motherfucker when I open my eyes. He didn't care. Hold up, please. My group coming in. Oh man, I'm not gonna stay long, Nikki. I did over an hour, sweetie. I don't usually do much more than an hour. Every now and then I do 2 hours, but an hour we pretty much max out. You're not gonna get no good questions. You're not gonna get no super chats. You're gonna get me talking nasty, and you're gonna get me talking controversial. So I like to tap out after an hour, Nikki. I mean, I don't want to piss your crowd off or nothing. You know what I mean? You know, this is like putting sugar in your coffee over here, putting cream in your coffee over here when y'all come, Nikki. You know what I mean? Kev, did you listen to sound? Yeah, absolutely. Do you remember the closed house on Arlington? No, I do not. Y'all didn't go to Kips? Never heard of Kips. Mhm. Oh shoot, Kev, after I'm saying, man, we don't really want to do no after dark over here. Thanks for watching, Kev. That's my outro right there. Thank you, Crystal. You were late yesterday, but thank you. Kev Mac after dark. Let me give y'all an after dark one real quick. Yeah, go live, Nikki. I'll come over there. Let me give y'all a quick after dark. Mm. Nah, that's all right. I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Number one, say Reed's on Imperial and Compton was an East Side Mecca. What car wash did y'all go to? I used to go to one on Florence and Hoover. I used to go to one on Florence between Arlington and Western. It used to be A-trays up there sometime. Yeah, I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Tony Swan used to cut your hair. Where at? In the Western swap meet, the Slauson swap meet. I'm out of here. Hey, Nikki Lee, salute to you. Hey, thanks for those super chats, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Nikki Lee, Black Warrior Spirit #1, Kiba. Keep the channel going. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.